Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And 1-2. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there. That one hit to right. Renfroe puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
2-2 now. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back in Anaheim. Today's starting pitcher, number 74.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Rengifo.
And for the Angels, the shortstop.
And here's a 3-2. That's out to center field. Matos puts it away, and there's 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not guys that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
1 down, base is empty, and that's downstairs and outside. Line drive, base hit.
Batting third.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Conforto on the move, racing back. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. 2 on, 1 out. That's inside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
He goes down looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And here is C.J. Cron. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Ohtani, the runner at third. Drury on at second with 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Blake Sabol. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. Grichuk hustles it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Ohtani picks over, and he's back in there. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one hit to first. Nice grab, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Michael Conforto. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Drury gets it to first. That's the third out. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors. No one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 1 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now here is Mickey Moniak. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hit hard on the ground to short. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swinging a deep drive by Renfroe, and it's off the wall. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. The 1-1 is fouled off. Moniak on third. Renfroe on at first with nobody out. Here's a 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. No outs. Runners at first and third. Next offering misses. Ball 3. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Randall Grichuk now. 2-1 now. This to third. Davis slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Out to short, Crawford. They get the force. That ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd, all tied 1-1. On to the 3rd inning, and that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop,
Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac-Bell Park. Next offering is fouled back. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
batting ninth, the center fielder.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Luis Matos. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Next pitch is downstairs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. That's to third. Fires over to Crone. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So here's Wade now. Struck out swinging his first time. And a 1-1. That one fouled off. One, 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Shohei Ohtani. As we move towards the home stretch, it seems like he's at a bit of a crossroads. He's been lighting it up at the plate, but the work on the mound has not been as successful. That's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, there's a definite disconnect. He'd be the first to tell you he knows he can pitch better.
He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying for 2.
Now back, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Doubled his first time up. The 1-1. Laced to right center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Conforto whips it back in quickly, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Moustakas. His first at bat was a strikeout. One out and a runner at second. Left field. Sable pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And next for L.A., C.J. Cron. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Drury stands at second with 2 gone. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Reached on an infield single his first time. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started.
Leading
And the
off,
batter now,
assistant,
Austin Slater.
The second baseman, Austin Slater.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Here's a 2-1. And that one missing low.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. And he takes a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The first baseman.
No outs. Runner at first. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. Ripped to third and caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Now batting, left field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Blake Sable. Doubled in his first AB. That's in there. 1 and 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's J.D. Davis. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 2-1. Out towards left center. Grichuk grabs it on the run. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Angels 2 and the Giants 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Hunter Renfroe. At the belt and fires.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a 2-1 on the way. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
And here is Matt Thaiss. And there's a ball. The 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 74 done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm for the Giants, Tristan Beck.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Man at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
On the ground right side, 4. Tags the runner. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. Angels 2 and the Giants 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And a 1-2 again. Got him! And 1 out now. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey grounded out his first time. And here it comes. That misses. And it's 2-1. The pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
One out left for the Giants. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Down to their final strike. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Grichuk drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.